Welcome back here to the Jordy Culotta Show, driven and powered by Go Chevrolet. Shout out to our crew over at the G Squad, Gordon McKernan and the team over there. You've seen our commercials as we run through here, the Jordy Culotta Show daily. They just picked up another superstar. If you went by Raising Cane's over the weekend, our guy was throwing and putting together some boxes, some three fingers, some caniacs for you. Now he's pimping the G Squad as he is here in his purple shirt with the logo on. Number 4 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts, out of New Orleans. John Emery, it's good to see you, bro. How are you?
Good to see you, man.
I told you in the break I wanted to fight everybody at the NCAA. I feel like I would kick all of the suits' asses right now. We'll get to all that. Tell me about NIL. How cool has this been for you? It seems like you've really had some success here with NIL.
Nah, I have. I've been doing a lot with NIL. I've been learning about it as time been going by, and I've been having a lot of different opportunities to make money. That's one, but meet a lot of new people and meet people that I didn't think I was gonna meet this early in college. It's just I've been networking a lot, and I've been learning about that type of that side of the world. Just that networking business. So
Gordon McKernan is a great person to know in this city. Obviously, to be a part of his team, I'd imagine, is very humbling. He sponsors what we got going on over here, so we very much appreciate his support on that. How cool is it to be a part of the squad?
Man, it was so cool. I wanted to be a part of it as soon as he came out with this deal, but. I'm truly blessed, and I appreciate Gordon. I love the team that he have and what they have going on, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Absolutely, bro.
Got to recut the commercial. We got to get you in
there.
there.
No doubt, man. No doubt about it. All right, bro. You bumming, huh? Where are you right now? How is your headspace right now?
Honestly, it's like at times like it can get frustrating, but I'm not down on it. I'm not, dwelling on it. I'm not mourning. Like I just know I still have the opportunity to play, and I'm kind of right now. I'm just really locked in. The season right here, like is here. I know I don't have them 2 games, but man, I'm locked in. I have to stay prepared. That's my whole mindset.
Can you take me back to the beginning of this? Like, what happened?
Man, really, coming into college, I ain't take school as serious as I wish I did, It was just bad in the beginning, and then it caught up with me, and I tried to, turn things around a little late, and when it had already caught up with me, and then, bam, that's just how it was, and I'm still dealing with it, even though I didn't turn things around like, a long time ago.
Completely around.
Yeah, exactly. With a 3.8 to 3.9, like, I'm gonna be honest, I never thought that I can get to a 3.9, and it's possible. And once I realized that it was possible to really just lock in and really just stay tuned into school and, just basically taking care of things off the field and on the field, man, like it's a great feeling. And, I turned things around and, it was a little too late, like I said, but, like I said, I still got the opportunity.
Yeah, right,
and
right. I mean, let's not, yeah, I mean, you still got football left to play at LSU.
Yeah, exactly.
When did you find out that you had 2 games left on the suspension?
It was right before the summer started.
Really?
Yeah, it was at the end of spring. It hit me. I didn't, my coach Frank told me, and I didn't even see it coming at all. I think nobody really seen that coming. Everybody thought I was good. And they thought once I finished spring and, do great in spring, and I for sure be straight for the whole season, this upcoming whole season. But, that's when it was.
Is the appeal process still open, or has that been ruled upon yet? Do you know?
Yes, it's still open. But at this point, I don't
expect good news.
Yeah,
They haven't helped you out yet.
You know exactly. Like just with everything that's been going on, it's like I might have to just take my lick. That's just where I'm at with it.
I want to say so much. I wish you were not on the set with me so I could say it because you would be sitting right here. How was fall camp for you? How was it? I mean, I mean, you're locked in. I mean, you're
course.
ready. But how was camp?
Nah, actually, I loved camp. I love being around my team. I love being around my coaches. I love being around the whole program. I love that everybody was tuned in, and so it helped me be tuned. It helped me be even more tuned in, with everything. And, of course, like, my reps, it was kind of different. It would, because with my 2 games and all that. But, I still, I still got that working, I was able to, focus on my mental part of the game even more, but it was nice though, I loved it. It was pretty cool.
It seems like just from like the on the field stuff, practice was so efficient. Like there was not a lot of wasted time, wasn't a lot of people standing around. There was not a lot of wasted minutes out there. What was your first camp like with Kelly? I know you went through spring, but what was it just like with under his direction and just he seems to like you a lot, by the way. I mean, it seems like y'all have a pretty good rapport.
Yeah, I love Coach Kelly, man. He's a great guy. He's a guy that's strictly, that like to get to business, and also he loved to have his fun times. But like, when it's time to handle business, it's time to handle business, and he helped on that aspect a lot. But my first camp with him, like I learned, to be smart, but also get work done, and that's what Coach Kelly kind
work
of
smarter, not harder.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's what Coach Kelly kind of emphasized during this camp, and we had our times when we went full contact and just went at it, but most of the time it was smart. It was like it felt like it was like an NFL feeling, even though I didn't get that, but like how they barely have contact. That's kind of how it was, and it was actually like my body throughout compared to my other camps that I've been in, like my body felt great compared to the other.
If you could spin it any way, like find any positive to it, at least you're fresh, bro. Like when you come in third week, you are going to be like a Ferrari, right?
Exactly.
I mean, so tell me what you thought about Goodwin, Kane, Josh. How have they done kind of from your point of view leading up to this week?
Well, with Noah Kane, I think he caught on with the offense pretty fast, and I'm seeing what he did in high school. I'm not really surprised how well he did during camp, and I am surprised how well he did coming off that injury he had, and he's a beast, even Josh too, we have some dogs in the room, Armani, like I'm actually proud of all of them, they did what they had to do, of course we came, we all had some adversities, and with Coach Frank being in the room, we all picked up fast, and we know what the standard was, and that's what everybody know, and like, we all get into it. It's like a different atmosphere in the room, you know.
How has been getting to know Denbrock's offense? How comfortable are you with it right now where you are in the installation?
Yeah, after spring, I'm pretty I'm so comfortable with it now, especially throughout this fall. Like I remember during spring, it was hard for a couple of guys to pick up the offense, and it was like soon as we went through football school during the summer, that's when people really started to lock in and tune in to the offense. Then fall camp came, and then we was rolling the whole offense. But I love the offense. I love how he gets the backs involved. He gets all the playmakers involved. Everybody that's on the field is important.
Yeah,
that's
y'all got weapons, bro.
Yes.
I mean,
we really do.
Y'all got weapons.
Yes, we
Everybody's
really
talking
do.
about Malik Neighbors. It seemed like he's had a great camp.
He has. He's like a Jamal 2.0.
Are you getting any looks kickoff return?
So I'm in the special teams. It's just with these 2 games.
Yeah, but I mean, once you get back, I mean, that feels like that fits you.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Deep man, right?
That's the plan.
You be the deep guy? Yeah.
I love to play kickoff too.
Do you?
I want to play.
That what you weigh, dude.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I want to play kickoff. I just want to knock somebody's head off.
Hell yeah.
for some reason.
Week 3. They've been picked up for a year, dude.
I don't want to get you in any trouble. You don't have to, because Kelly's not saying who the starting quarterback is, but it feels like it's a very close. It doesn't matter who you guys go with.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah,
but he made his decision, and man, it was tough. It was throughout the whole camp. I was just sitting there watching them, like, man, I just wonder who it's gonna be, and cause throughout my whole my whole time playing football, I never seen a battle like this,
Yeah.
And man, and they're both good, and like Coach Kelly said, they're both gonna be playing. So
Yeah. Talk about you and Kelly, because as I said in the public yesterday, I mean, when he was asked about you again, he stopped and said, "Let me say this again. John Emery cannot do any more to be in better standing than what he is with LSU football and with the institution." So by that just description, it seems like since he's been on campus, you've been doing everything you're supposed to be doing, bro. That's the most frustrating part, I think, for the outsiders, and got to be for you. What is your relationship like with Kelly? How has that relationship grown to where he feels comfortable throwing bouquets in the public like that to you?
Man, honestly, so much respect to him, and I appreciate how much he's noticed and how much he's helped. He helped out so much, just with the whole staff too. But Coach Kelly, he really motivated me. I remember when he first came in, I sat down in his office, and he didn't no small talk. He said, "Man, look, if you don't get right, you're gonna have to get out of here." And that was really it. I walked out the room. I said, "You know what?
It's time."
It's no more, BS. It's time to get to it for real. And I love his attitude towards everything, and that's what motivates me, honestly. And as time go by, we still building our relationship, and by the end of this football season, it's gonna be great. And I feel like it's great right now, and I just appreciate everybody, really, man.
Yeah, bro. How good is the defense?
The defense. We got some dogs on the defense, especially that defensive line, man. And then our secondary is just gonna be awesome for real. That D line though, something serious. Everybody on the D line. Mason Smith, I love his improvement. I love everybody, man. Honestly, the defense, I would say, in the secondary, J. Ward, everybody. It just seems like everybody, is growing as a player. It then grew as a player already on the defense. So.
Yeah. You good mentally? You in a good place?
Yeah. I feel like I am. And sometimes, like I said, times get frustrating, but I know not to get too low. Mm-hmm. Because I've been through worse. Hearing the news of me not playing for the whole season. That was tough. I remember I went through a time when I couldn't play, and I was just thinking man, I was in the dark for about 2 weeks, 2 weeks strong, or 3 weeks strong, and somebody gave me a story on. It was a way worse story of what I was going through at the time, and I was like, you know what? Let me get out this place and just get straight to it, because I just thought opportunity. I still have the opportunity. I'm not gonna give up. And then I was hearing stories that guys that went through the same thing that just stopped, that just didn't make it out,
Yeah.
And I said, no, it's not about to be me. I can't settle for that.
At the end of the day, it's all still there, right there for you.
No, exactly.
You got 13 games?
Yeah, bro.
And
No,
that's what I'm saying. You can take these, there's two ways to look at it where you could I've just got hit, the hits keep coming. There's no way you're about to suspend me again. I thought I was good. But then when you look at it from your perspective, bro, I still have the majority of the season to play. And we talk about this all the time where it's this is your money year. This is everything that you've ever wanted is right in front of you.
Exactly.
So, week 3, bro, that's just we turn it on.
Yes,
Where
sir.
is the SEC game, too?
Yeah.
Frank Wilson, how's he helped you through this process, or what's his relationship been like with you up to this point? I know y'all go way back.
Yeah, we do go way back. You know, that's on. Man. You know, man, he been there every step of the way. Honestly, he been the huge motivator for me. You know, he's like my second dad for real. Like, he shoots for perfection for real. So like everything I do, even when I'm around him, I want to be perfect. It's not like I'm walking on eggshells, but it's like I want to be great for him and for myself, of course. But that's just the presence that he brings, and like that's his attitude too. Like, he's a legend. That's how I look at him. So like, but our relationship, we tight. That's.
When do you find out if you dress out?
I'm gonna find out today when we go to meetings and practice. I'm gonna find out. I just never asked him. I never thought about it. But
If it was your choice, what would you do?
I would dress out. I would go. At first, when I heard about it, I was like, man, I gotta deal with people asking me questions while I'm at the game and just hearing all this but at the same time, I gotta be there for my team. I want to be there for my team.
Look at John Emery growing up, bro.
Yeah.
Look at you, man. Look at you, man. Look at him growing up, bro.
Nah, yeah. I want to be there, man. We didn't, throughout this fall camp, they've been there.
Yeah.
My teammates, and, I got to be there for them, too, as well. So.
Keep your head up, bro. Go be a dog.
Yes, sir.
John Emery representing the Gordon crew today. Gordon
Yes,
McKernan,
sir.
the
You
G
see it.
Squad.
You see
As
it.
always, you see him in the commercial
Yes, sir.
breaks.
Get it done.
The latest to the squad. John Emery, appreciate you, bro. Good to see you.
Appreciate y'all, man,
Yeah, man.
for real.
We'll be back with more of the show right after this on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like, share, comment button. Jordy Culotta Show, driven and powered by Go Chevrolet.
Yes, sir.